I live my life searching for the light, been learning to fight through the darkness. I'll get this right, we were born to shine, and we still got time, it's not hopeless. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling, my walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life, I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight, fight the good fight. Yeah, I've lost my crown, but no, I will not bow. You know I'm here right now for the long run. Yeah, you see me down, but you know I'll never drown. You know I'll get back up on it somehow. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling, my walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life, I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight, fight the good fight, fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight, fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. 'Cause I just wanna live my life, I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Good fight, good fight, fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight.
We're standing face to face. We gotta take control and own the place. Get in, get out, grab hold on what we want. Like a rebel holding out on the run, we reach for the stars and shoot for the sun. We're not done before it is over. We will settle for none. stars and shoot for the sun. When I'm done before it is over, we will settle for none. Never, never settle for none. Settle for none. Settle for none.
Welcome to the dark side, where the wrong is right. You wanna see the dark side, where the moon is bright. Welcome to the dark side, and the dreams will come alive. You wanna see the dark side, and the demons rule the night. Welcome to the dark side, where the wrong is right and the dreams will come alive.
make them feel good. Goes out to every club, city and hood now. Put that rock in your body now, yeah. Ooh, Lord, just keep on rocking and don't take it easy. Y'all got to get out of the club if you don't feel me. We give it up, ain't no stopping. Everyone up in the club is down with this rocket. And that's how it is now. You better dance on the dance floor now. Get on the middle now. I'ma say, I'ma say,
Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I 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 move to the drum. Move to the bass and I 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 move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum.
at night through the window. Does your man even know when you get home? Cause a girl like you shouldn't be here. Nah, bet you think about me when you get home. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Tell me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party. Oh, la 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 la, 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 la 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 la. See you at the after party. After 6 in the morning, guess your man really ain't that important. Yeah, yeah, oh, light up the room like a full moon. Put me in a tune, baby, I'm screwed. Thinking that I gotta have you. Oh,
Sorry, I'm not sorry. That's your girl, I took her to the party. You a couple, you gon' lock her down, not me. She a freak, tryna ride me like a Harley. Why they hating on me? Cause I got a bankroll. I got a lot of cash, all my money never fall. Ooh, I'ma get a girl something to do.
sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Tell me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. See you at the after party. See you at the after party. See you at the after party.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view.
I can never get attached. When I start to feel I am attached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room. We're part of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. So why you tryna pay your love on the regular when you could be blowing up just like my cellular? I will never let a shorty go and set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you wet enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shorty. Mismatch, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, but you better save it for me.
We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim.
You wanna see the dark side, where the moon is bright and the demons rule the night.
Hello and welcome to another stream, Wings Prods. Wings on the road playing the St. Cloud Norsemen. And we will start with the team rosters here for both teams. First for the Aberdeen Wings, then for the St. Cloud Norsemen. Number 2, Gavin Reed. Number 3, Braden Imler. Number 4, Price Grimes. Number 5, Brooks Skoglund. Number 6, Briggs Orr. Number 7, Cooper Anderson. Number 8, Herman Berggren. Number 9, Anthony Charmitaro. Number 11, Brody Dustin. Number 12, Jonathan Doucette. Number 13, Matthew Martin. Number 14, Caden Lee. Number 15, Keaton Weiss. Number 16, Taven James. Number 18, Jack McDonough. Number 19, Sam Sheets. Number 20, Finn Safer. Number 21, Easton Edwards. Number 22, Jibber Cool. Number 23, Zanspar 11. Or I've heard John before. John or Zan. Number 24, Owen Pitters. Number 25, Ryder Miller. Number 26, Charlie Birchfield. Goalies, number 31, Willem Braun, and 33, Adam Duvall. Now for the St. Cloud Norsemen. Number 1, Beck Leiden. Number 3, Svante Strandberg. Number 5, Gabe Gallivan. Number 6, Avery Shaw. Number 7, Riley Fast. Number 8, Samuel Misak. Number 9, William Esterbrooks. Number 10, Gabriel Bugeaud. Number 11, Caden Krieg, my bad. Number 12, Tommy Enrieto. Number 13, Luke Pazia. Number 14, Ryan Flaherty. Number 15, Tanner Hunt. Number 16, Christian Garrity. Number 17, Tyler Geyer. Number 19, Christian Nichols. Number 20, Sam Crane. Number 21, Brendan Schooley. Number 24, Wyatt Farrell. Number 26, Cole Bice. Number 27, Alex Sandhu. Number 28, Vinny Hart. Number 29, Sam Karch. Goalies, there's actually 3 on here. Goalies, number 1, Beck Leiden. Number 31, Trent Peterson. And 35, Wesley Jefferson Swint II. And then forward, number 34, Bronson Hunt. As we will go over the Wings starting lineups right now. In goal, it'll be number 31, Willem Braun. Forward, number 7, or defense number 7, Cooper Anderson. Defense number 20, Finn Safer. Ryan. Forward number 22, Jibber Cool. Forward number 21, Easton Edwards, and forward number 13, Matthew Martin. And that is the Wings starting lineup for tonight's game versus the St. Cloud Norsemen.
Walking on a wire, I would risk it all. We could start a fire, burning down the walls. Walking on a wire, I would risk it all. and I can seize my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. When the days and nights getting colder, and the ends a heartbeat away, I can feel the storms getting closer. That's when I remember what you said. I follow you through the night. I am here by your side. Promise you that I never let you go. So follow me through the night. I sit by in your eyes, and I know there's nothing we can do as long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you. See the clouds, they are getting darker, and hope is far, far away. The whole world just keeps getting colder. That's when I remember what you said. I follow you.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, you're my titanium fight song, raising up like the roar of victory.
All right, as the intro just got played there, Wings still in their locker room with about 4 minutes to go, as that's what the Norsemen say their puck drop is at 7. It's 6:56 right now. As there's a Wings player in the tunnel. I can't quite see who that is, as the referees are coming out. Some guy in the penalty box with the running the scoreboard, or PA announcer. Norsemen will come out on the ice as well once they are ready. So we'll just keep you here until then. As the Wings and Norsemen are now coming out onto the ice. Norsemen coming out of their tunnel there. Looks like a pirate ship or boat. Bujoe, Tanner Hunt, Alex Sandhu, and Beck Leiden. Those will be the Norsemen starters, unless I missed a person up on the TV there. Gabe Gallivan and Avery Shaw. As we will have our national anthem as well right now. I'll get that on there.
Aberdeen, it's the third.
Okay, maybe not.
At this time, we invite you to rise if you're able, remove your caps as we honor our country and those who defend our freedom with the singing of our national anthem, performing the Star Spangled Banner.
There we go, I got it. All right, that was the national anthem here in St. Cloud. Wings and Norsemen ready to battle each other. And I think this is the Wings' first time in St. Cloud this season, as it will be battling the St. Cloud Norsemen. This will be Martin and Bujoe taking the draw. Face-off is won by the Norsemen and controlled there. This will be dumped down. Wings will take it along the end wall as they will go the other way. This will be tracked down by Shaw. Hit there from Gibber Cool. And it gets back to Martin. Wings will control safer. Back down low for Martin. Lost the puck there. And Alex Sandhu will bring it out of the zone. This will be taken away here by the Wings, as the Norsemen will control on their own end and will dump it down. This will not be ice. Braun will go on to play it. Intercepted by the Norsemen. Tries to get it down to Esterbrook's. And the Wings will steal it away. Sheets gives off to Caden Lee. Deflected pass off of a stick. Intercepted there by the Norsemen. That's Avery Shaw. Or Samuel. No, that's Avery Shaw. This will be trapped along the near corner. As it's brought out by the Norsemen. Taken here by Owen Pitters. We'll give off to the far side, and this will be chipped in from the red line in the Norseman zone. Leiden will leave it off for Esterbrook's. Long pass ahead. This will be brought in on the far boards. Out in front, shot, save made by Braun, and that shot came from Riley Fast. Was right out in front of the crease, and Braun able to get a glove on that for a whistle. 18-12 to go in the first period. Face-off will be Braun's glove side. As this is one here by the Wings. And a shot from the Norsemen on the tight angle. Couldn't go. And this will be brought out by Dustin. As Grimes would track it down and will be left off. And Miller, can't really tell the number. Miller will leave it off for Grimes behind Braun, who will then give it off to Dissett. As the Wings will control back in the neutral zone. Safer there. Has Grimes with him. He gives off to Grimes. Over to Dustin, who will swing it around from the blue line. And will be taken here by Avery Shaw. We give off to Henrietto, who will dump it down. Wings will take it here. Intercepted by the Norsemen in the neutral zone. This will be brought in on the inside boards. And taken away here by the Wings. Wings will control in the neutral zone and dump it down. Intercepted there by Birchfield. He'll get a shot off, and that goes off at a stick of Leiden and into the protected netting above. 16:50 to go in the first. That should be the Wings' first shot on goal. Norsemen also have one. Faceoff will be glove side of Leiden. This is one here by the Norsemen. We'll give off to Esterbrook's. And the Norsemen will go the other way. Chipped along the near side by Gallivan. And now we have a whistle. Faceoff will be outside of the wing zone. Wyatt Farrell taking the draw for the Norsemen. Charlie Birchfield for the Wings. This will be won by the Wings. As Reed will control, long pass ahead to the far side. This will be chipped in the zone by the Wings. Along the back wall. Wings still controlling, swung around. Up top to Grimes as he found on the shot. And that was blocked by Misak. And the Wings will dump it down. Play there by Leiden. And now the Norsemen will go the other way. This is brought in on the near side. Swung around over to the far side where Wyatt Farrell controlling. Back down low. Behind Braun. Gets trapped along there on the boards. And will be brought out by the Wings, as the Wings having a hard time exiting their zone. And now they will. The Wings will bring it on along the midpoint of the zone. As this will be swung around to the far side. Big hit there from the Wings. As it goes into the Wings zone. Braun there, slow pass, which will be left off behind the net. Long pass ahead for the Wings. Edwards didn't get a touch on that, and that'll be icing. 15-12 to go in the first. Wings still with one shot. So have the Norsemen. Face-off will be stick side of Braun, as this will be won here by the Norsemen, but the Wings will steal it away, as Edwards will give off to the far side, brought in, and they're going to be offside. Face-off will be outside of the Norsemen zone. Farrell taking a draw against, looks like Grimes. No, that's Lee. This will be won here by the Norsemen, as it's poked in the wing zone for an icing. Well, it's not an icing. The face-off will be in the wing zone. I don't know what they called it dead for then. But the face-off will be glove side of Braun. 14:57 to go. Farrell will take it against Lee once again. As this is won by the Norsemen, and is taken here by the Wings along the end wall. Wings will go the other way. This will be dumped in, and that goes into the Norseman bench. So the face-off will be outside of the Norseman zone. They're going to move it to center ice. So this will be taken here by Fast for the Norsemen and Pitters for the Wings. This will be won by the Wings. We will give it off to the far side and will be swung around from the far wing. Taken away by the Norsemen. That was Cole Bice. Wings with a shot from the blue line was wide in the net. Taken here by Sheets. And that shot was also wide of the net. Goes back in the neutral zone. Norseman would have had a good chance of a breakaway, but the puck was bouncing and couldn't quite get to his stick. As the Wings will control in their own zone. Lee will give it off to the far side. Give off to Pitters. And now the Norsemen try to look for a 2-on-1, but they also lost control of the puck. This will be dumped down from the Norsemen and taken here by the Wings. Wings will bring it in. That's Pitters with a shot blocker to side by Leiden. Back behind the end wall. And it's taken away here by the Norsemen. And this will be taken here by Schooley. And now intercepted by the Wings. Shot from Grimes blocked in front, and this will be stolen away by Henrietto. Wings controlling in the neutral zone, couldn't quite get a zone entry there. Grimes will dump it down and go for this puck as it gets hit there from a defender and taken away by Nichols. This will go into the wing zone. Wings controlling. Brought out by Safer. Will pass over to the opposite side. Along the near corner. Swung around along the end wall. Now it's dropped along the far corner. Taken away by the wings, cuts to the net and couldn't get a shot off as it was poked aside by Leiden. The tight angle shot there was just wide of the net. Now the Norsemen will clear it out, but the wings controlling in the neutral zone to set. We're bringing in on the near side, try to get a pass to the far side. Blocked by the Norsemen. Sandhu will give off over to the far side, and the shot there was wide of the net. I don't know who that was. I didn't see a number. This will be taken here by Birchfield as he enters the zone and gets hit from the Norseman. And that was Cole Bice. As the Norsemen are going to be offside. 11:29 to go in the first period. Wings with 2 shots. Norsemen with 1. And I think we have immediate timeout, so we'll just stay here. All right, we are back. Face all the way outside of the wing. Excuse me, of the wing zone. I don't know what happened there. But 11:29 to go in the first. This will be won here by the Wings. Wings. Edwards will bring it in. Pass to the far circle. Back to Edwards. Shot. Glove saved by Leiden. And he will hold and cover for the whistle. 11:18 to go in the first. Faceoff will be stick side of Leiden. This will be won by the Norsemen. As the Norsemen will try to clear, Wings will keep it in the zone. Back behind the goal line as Bice will get to the puck and trap it along the Zamboni doors. And the Wings and the Norsemen will bring it out. Thought the Wings had it, but as Reed will dump it down low. Oh, we have a whistle. Hand pass. Looks like it's going to be on the Wings since the face-off is going to be outside of the Norseman zone. Pitters will take the draw against Fast. This will be won by the Wings. Dumped down from the neutral zone as it didn't quite get past the blue line. And now the Norsemen are in. This will be sticked aside by Braun. As it goes to the near corner. We have a battle for the puck brought out by Grimes. Grimes will swing it around over to Pitters, or over to Lee. Go back to Grimes and back to Sheets. Now the Wings will go the other way. That's Pitters. We'll give it off to the far wing. That shot will be sticked aside by Leiden. Wings still with possession of it. Back over to Grimes to the far side. Top of the blue line. Shot was wide. Back to Grimes. And I just got under Leiden's blocker. This will go back to Grimes. Taken away by the Norsemen. That was Karch. And now it's taken away by Fast. Norsemen trying to clear it off the glass. Wings will keep it in the zone as it's still in the air. And the Wings will control in their defensive zone. Brought in by Dessett as he passes out front. Nobody there for the Wings. Norseman will go the other way. That was intercepted by Misak. And it's taken here by Gallivan. But it's intercepted by the Wings on top on the blue line. Gives over to Miller. Back behind Leiden. Pass out in front. Shot from the middle slot and it's gloved and held by Leiden. .854 to go in the first. Wings with 4 shots. Norsemen with 1. Faceoff will be stick side of Leiden as this is won by the Norsemen. And the Norsemen will put it in the neutral zone. Wings will dump it down. As it's taken away here by Misak. But the Wings will re-enter the zone from the near blue line. Back behind the net. Wings pass up top to number... I don't know if we have a number 9. This will be right back in the neutral zone as the set will chase this puck in the Norseman zone. As he's tangled there with Gallivan. And now the Norseman will go the other way. Dumped in here as Sandhu races for the puck with the Wings. But the Wings will go the other way. This will be brought in by Weiss. As he gets trapped along the end boards. Back along the near corner, up top to Grimes. To the far side, poked away by the Norseman. Couldn't exit the zone. And Birchfield was down there along the near corner to pick up the puck. And it's taken away here by the Norseman. And the Wings, with a chance out in front, couldn't quite get it home. Kept in there by Grimes as he was looking for a tip with James. Goes back to James as it goes in the neutral zone in front of the Norseman bench. And now we got pushing and shoving in front of the penalty box. As Sandhu will go to the box for the Norsemen. Can't tell who that was for the Wings. Most likely it's going to be a 4-4 with 6:53 to go in the first. For roughing. And the faceoff will be outside of the Norseman zone. Cool will take the draw against Farrell. This will be won by the Norsemen. And they will wait behind Leiden. Norseman gets hit out the puck there from the Wings as Reed will control and will wait along the end boards. Gives off to Martin. Back to Reed, who will bring it in on the near side. Over to Cool. Cool gives off. That shot was wide of the net. And it's taken away by Farrell. As Shaw with the puck. Now we have a whistle. Refs talking in the center circle. And the Wings will go on a penalty kill. That is Owen Pitters. It's going to be a 4-3 for the Norsemen. Faceoff will be in the Wings zone. Faceoff will be stick side of Braun. Bugeaud will take the draw for the Norsemen. And Birchfield for the Wings. And no, this was Dissett. As Dissett will go the other way. He has Anderson with him. Gives off to Anderson. And couldn't get a shot off. This will roll back in the neutral zone as the Wings will control. And dumped into the Norseman zone. Esterbrook's controlling. Gives off to Bugeaud. And a poke from the Wings goes out of play. 5:39 to go in the first. Wings still with 4 shots. Norseman still with 1. And the faceoff will be outside on the Wings zone. Matthew Martin will take the draw against Bugeaud. As the faceoff will be won here by the Wings. Reed controlling behind Braun. And this will be cleared by Reed. As Leiden will leave it off behind his own goal. Long pass ahead. As this will be dumped down from the blue line by Crane. And now it's cleared by the Wings, played there by Leiden. As he will leave it off, Norsemen are going for a change. Brought in on the far side. And one thing I noticed is that the Wings penalty isn't up there anymore. Or, yeah, never mind, it is. It wasn't on the other scoreboard as this goes out in front of Braun. And he will glove and hold it for a whistle. What a save there by Braun. As he had to go on his belly to save it. And that puts the Norsemen at 3 shots. Faceoff will be stick side of Braun. Farrell will take the draw for the Norsemen. And to set for the Wings. This faceoff will be won by the Norsemen as it rolls deep in the neutral zone. As it's tracked down there by Bice, who will give off to Shaw. Battle for the puck behind Braun. Brought out by the Norseman, gives off to Shaw. Cross ice to the far circle. Shot blocked in front. That was from Geyer. And the Wings will clear. And now the Wings are full strength. As the Norseman will wait behind Leiden. Long pass ahead. This goes into the wing zone and will be iced by the Norsemen. 3:55 to go in the first. Face-off will be stick side of Leiden. Or glove side, they're going to switch it. This will be Pitters and Fast. Face-off will be won by the Norsemen as it goes over to the far side. And now we have a whistle. We have a penalty on the Norsemen. On Crane. 3:46 to go in the first. Wings are on another power play. Lee will take the draw for the Wings. And Farrell for the Norsemen. Faceoff will be stick side of Leiden. This will be won by the Wings. And put back in the neutral zone by the Norsemen as they were trying to clear, but it hit one of the skates of the Wings. As the Wings will swing it around from the blue line, and that goes in, or that goes out of play. 1:43 to go on the power play for the Wings. And the faceoff will be stick side of Leiden. Farrell against Lee. This is won by the Wings. Martin with it will swing it down for Lee, who will swing it around to the far side. And it's taken away by the Norsemen as they clear it down the ice. This will be played by Braun. And we have a whistle. So the faceoff will be in the wing zone, glove side of Braun. As Bajot will take the draw for the Norsemen, Lee for the Wings. As the ref talking with Anderson. There along the circle. This is one here by the Wings. As this will go along the end wall. Braun will leave it behind the net for Anderson. And the Wings will bring it in on the far side. Back to Doucette. Bouncing puck, couldn't get a shot. And now the Norsemen will clear. Forcing Braun to leave it behind the net for Anderson. This will be brought in on the far side by the Wings. They'll swing it around over to Pitters. And the Norsemen will bring it out and clear. And the Wings had to check it down there. That was Reed who will give it off. Poked in the neutral zone by the Norsemen. And Grimes will go back behind Braun. Will leave it off for Reed. Brought in on the near side by Pitters. Goes behind Leiden. Circling around to the far side. Shot from the far circle. Pad saved there by Leiden. As Grimes will give it off to Kuhl. Back behind the goal line. And couldn't get a shot there. This will be taken here by Karch. As the Norsemen are full strength. Brought in on the far side. And that shot is blocked aside there by Braun from the goal line. As it was a tight angled shot. This will be taken here by Grimes. And gives off to Pitters, who will enter in from the midpoint. And now we have a whistle. For offside. Face-off will be outside of the Norseman zone. 1:22 to go in the first. Shot still the same. Bugeaud taking a draw against Birchfield. You're going to switch out Birchfield and put in James. Face-off is won by the Norsemen. And the Norsemen will bring it in on the... Or will actually dump it in. No icing call there coming. And this goes up top for Bice, who took a shot. Pad saved there by Braun. Rebound goes to the near side. And this will go back behind Braun. Wings will control. Back in the neutral zone. Bice will bring it in on the near side. And Safer will steal the puck away from the Norsemen. Wings will go the other way. Stolen away by the Norsemen in the neutral zone as it's trapped along the penalty box. And taken out by the Norsemen. Intercepted by Weiss. Wings controlling deep in their own zone. As Anderson gets past the man, brought in on the near side. Pass to Kuhl. Tight angle shot off the side of the net. Goes back out in front. Over to Anderson. To the far side, shot blocked in front. Goes into the Norseman bench with 1 second remaining on the clock, or 3 seconds remaining on the clock. And the face-off will be 6th side of Leiden. Both teams with 4 shots. Wings trying to get a shot off right off the draw, and this will be chopped along the far corner. And that'll do it for the period. We are tied at 0 after 1. Both teams with 4 shots. We'll be back with you after this.
You Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no, just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. this time, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now.
Letting love pass by, something I've done so many times. Trying to keep my head high while everybody's dancing. 'Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Since you took hold of my broken heart, just like a miracle. You're the angel, the one I've been waiting for. You're the angel, the one that pulled me out of the dark. You're the angel. You're the angel. Letting go of the past, I can never understand. So many questions, why? Well, everybody's dancing. 'Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Since you took hold of my broken heart, just like a miracle. You're the angel, the one I've been waiting for, waiting for. You're the angel, the one that pulled me out of the dark. Oh, oh, I've been waiting for, waiting for. Oh, the one that pulled me out of the dark. You're the angel. You're the angel. I was drowned in these waters, didn't know where the stream would get me. Swear it felt just like torture, till you showed how to set myself free. Ooh, I won't go, I won't go, I I know I'll be lost without you. Just like the angels, I need your wings to carry me far from these devilish things. Even if darkness fills me tonight, I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. Even if darkness fills me tonight, I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. Ocean eyes. I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. You put me through the river, clear my mind when I'm blind and can't see. Know I'm safe in your shelter. Feels like home when no waves can reach me. Ooh, I won't go, I will stay here with you. Ooh, 'cause I know I'll be lost without you. Just like the angels, I need your wings to carry me far from these devilish things. Even if darkness fills me tonight, I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. Even if darkness fills me tonight, I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. You know, I'm safe in your shelter. I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. Even if darkness fills me tonight, I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. Just like the angels, I need your wings to carry me far from these devilish things. Even if darkness fills me tonight, I know I'm still seeing your ocean eyes. Feel the daylight on our skin. We are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin. Hear the words we were meant to sing. Close my eyes, I feel where we are, where we are. We can run all night till the dawn, till the dawn. We light it up like the stars. No more fear of hiding. Stay where we are. We're the ones. We can break the silence. We can break the silence. We can break the silence. In the distance, I can see all the things that we can achieve. Are you starting to believe that tonight it was meant to be? Close my eyes, I feel where we are, where we are. We can run all night till the dawn, till the No more fear of hiding. Stay where we are. We're the ones. We can break this silence. We can break this silence. We can break this silence. My head is heavy, let me lay it down. Into your lap, I would love to drown. I need that story I used to hear, to run on and to end disappear. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down and I can't do this without you. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down and I can't do this without you. Your stories, they come from the heart. Glue me together and tear me apart. Your stories, they come from the heart. Glue me together and tear me apart.
Hello and welcome back to the second period. Wings with 4 shots, Norsemen with 4 shots. We are tied at 0. And not so many penalties in the first. We did have a 4-on-3, and that was a Wings penalty kill. So far, evenly matched here, and not a lot of shots as well. It'll be Matthew Martin against Garrity, or against Bouchot. This is won here by the Wings. And the Wings will bring it in along the middle slot. That was Gibber Cool. Taken away there by the Norseman as it goes into the glove of Leiden, and he will play it. Left off behind the net. And the Norseman will wait. Long pass ahead for the Norseman. And this will not be ice as Birchfield lost an edge along the far corner. And this will be taken away by the Wings. Wings will bring it in on the near side. Left off shot was wide of the net from the middle slot. Or from the high slot. And this will go back in the neutral zone as Bouchot will seal for the Norseman. Taken away by the Wings along the near circle. We'll give off to Gibber Cool. As this will go into the Norseman zone with the Norseman controlling. As Crane there, this will be taken away by the Norseman. Norseman will dump it down from the blue line. Played there by Braun. as we give off to Martin, intercepted by the Norsemen at the blue line, and they will enter the zone. He's got Crane in front. Couldn't get a shot as it went towards the back wall. Now over on the far side is the Norseman controlling. Back out along the far circle, blocked in front. This will go up in the air, brought out for Geyer. As the Norseman cycling it and taken away here by the Wings. Wings will clear it off the glass, and Geyer there will give off to Fast, who will dump it down. This will not be iced as it goes behind Braun. Back up top to Geyer as he will go back in the neutral zone. This will be dumped down and into the Norseman bench. Face-off will be outside of the Norseman zone. 17:30 to go in the second. As we almost went 3 minutes without any whistles. And they're going to change the face-off spot to center ice. Pitters will take the draw against Bugeaud. This will be won here by the Wings. As Pitters will bring it in on the near side. That shot from the far circle was wide of the net, but it goes right back to the Wings. Now, the Norsemen will go the other way. That was Hunt who brought it out of the zone. It is trapped along the end wall. Brought out by Sheets. And taken away here by Gallivan. Who will give it off behind Leiden. As it's intercepted there by Sheets. As the Norsemen were trying to clear. Pitters with it along the far side. Will swing it down low. Back to the near side for Sheets. And it's taken away there by Bugeaud. Brought in along the central midpoint. Or midsection. Central midsection. And this will be taken away by the Wings. It's a 3-on-2 going the other way. Pass over on the far side. Gets a stick on it. And the Norseman will clear it, but just out to the neutral zone as the ceiling is very low. I bet if that clear was in the audio, it would have went into the wing zone. But since the roof is so low here, can't really get a good high clear on it. So we have a whistle. And the face-off will be in the wing zone. 15:51 to go in the second period. This will be a stick side of Braun. This will be Farrell taking the draw for the Norsemen. I can't really see for the Wings. This is won here by the Norsemen. Shot from the far circle was wide in the net. That goes to Esterbrooks, and he shoots and scores. It was tipped in front. I don't know who was tipped in front by. Number 8. Samuel Misak. So it is 1-0 Norsemen. 15:40 to go in the second period. And that gets the game's first goal of the night. Wings with 4 shots. Norsemen with 6. This will be taken here by Farrell against Birchfield at center ice. Faceoff is won by the Wings. Hit there from Farrell on Weiss to get him off the puck. And this will be intercepted by the wings in the Norseman zone. As this will be swung around over to Reed. Back down low. And it is taken away by Esterbrook of the Norsemen. Back into the wing zone. Braun was swinging around here for Reed. And now the wings are in. It's a 1-0. That shot went off of the mask of Leiden on the near circle. And it goes out of play. So the face-off will be stick side of Leiden. So this will be Bugeaud against Birchfield. Face-off is won by the wings. As Weiss there gives it off to Berggren, who's on the top of the blue line. Shot blocked in front by Hunt. As it goes along the far corner. And this will be taken away by the Norsemen. Long pass ahead. This should be iced. And it will. 14:38 to go in the second period. Wings with 4 shots. The Norsemen still with 6. Face-off will be left side of Leiden. Edwards taking a draw against Bugeaud. This is won by the wings. Quick shot from the blue line. Gloved and held by Leiden. Face-off will be in the same spot. As the Norsemen going for a change. And this will be Fast taking the draw for the Norsemen. Face-off is won by the Norsemen. As it goes along the far corner, which will be swung around to the near side. And the Norsemen will go the other way, taken here by Anderson. In the neutral zone, goes over to the set, and he couldn't get a shot off as it just went wide of the net. Taken there by Edwards, we'll give it off to Anderson. To the far side, shot blocker to side by Leiden. Goes up top to Anderson, looking for a tip. As the puck went just wide of the net. Back up top to Anderson. Back down low for Martin, who was swinging around to the far side for Edwards. Cooler racing in there. Back to Anderson. As he cycles the puck around the zone. As it just skips to the neutral zone, and this will be dumped down from the wings. Leiden will leave it off. As the Norsemen will go the other way. This will be dumped in, and no icing there. Brought in by the Norsemen on the far side. That is Wyatt Farrell, and which is taken away from the wings, looking for a breakaway, but it got broken up by the Norsemen. Back behind Braun. Wings controlling Anderson. As Pitters gets hit there along the Norseman bench. And the wings with a shot from the far circle was just high of the net. As this will be swung around to the near side up top to Reed. As it goes in the neutral zone, Reed will just dump it down from the blue line. And Esterbrook will chase it. Taken here by the wings as it's intercepted by Tanner Hunt at the center ice circle. And now it's taken away by the wings in the slot. Lee. Lee couldn't do anything with the puck along the red line, and it's taken away there by Hunt. Brought in by Miller on the near side. Pass out in front, and this will be taken away there by Crane. As Crane gets pressured there by the wings. Goes out in front of Leiden, couldn't get a glove on it. And it goes back out in front of him again. And this time he'll glove and hold it for a whistle. 11:44 to go in the second period. Wings with 7 shots, Norsemen with 6, and we have immediate timeout. We'll stay with you and be back with you after this. All right, we are back. Wings trailing the Norsemen 1-0, but the Wings with 7 shots, Norsemen with 6. And 11:45 to go in the second period. Faceoff will be stick side of Leiden, and Ryder Miller will take the draw for the Wings. And Farrell will take the draw for the Norsemen. Faceoff is won by the Norsemen as it skips along to the near corner. And the Norsemen will go the other way, brought in on the far side by Crane as he gets hit off the puck. This will be intercepted there by the Wings behind Braun. Brought in on the far side by the Wings. Tight angle shot off the stick of Leiden. And the Norsemen will clear. There's a shot there from the far circle by the Norsemen as is kind of a 1-on-0 is gloved and held by Braun. 11:12 to go in the second period. And the face-off will be stick side of Braun. So this will be Schooley for the Norsemen. Birchfield for the Wings. This is won by the Norsemen as it's poked along by the Wings in the neutral zone. And this goes behind the goal line as Braun will play it there and will swing it around to the far side. This goes into the Norsemen zone and they're going to call that an icing. So the faceoff will go back in the Wings zone. This will be glove side of Braun. This is won by the Wings as it goes behind Braun, swung around to the near side. Who's looking to get it to James, and James will enter an offside. Faceoff will be outside of the Norseman zone. As we got something going on at center ice.
Here at the center line in the neutral zone near side. around the boards, actually, right in front of me. They were picking up some ice or snow chunks off the ice.
Oh, that's what. Okay, so that's what I just saw getting shot off the glass. So they're gonna have to put down water. Normally hot water would work best, but I don't know if they got that just in that bucket. And I don't even know what happened to cause for it to cause the ice to come loose from the ground. And you can't really see it since the boards are in the way. And then they have to flatten it with a puck. Because right now it's slush. So 10:44 to go in the second period. Wings with 9 shots. Bruins Norsemen with 7. And now they're just waiting for the water to freeze. They have a fire extinguisher. That's kind of funny. But they would usually use a puck to flatten it out. Then they put snow on it. Okay, so that's what's going along the Snapchat. I don't know if you should be doing that on a feed, but Looks like all the Wings players are out the bench. As they're still trying to figure something out for this ice to freeze. All right, so we are back to playing hockey here. This will be outside of the Norsemen zone. 10:44 to go in the second period. Edwards against Bugeaud. This will be won by the Wings. As the Wings controlling in the neutral zone. Gives off to Cool. Cool swinging around. And it gives over to Martin. Back over to Cool. He'll take a shot, and it's gloved and held by Leiden. That is the Wings' 10th shot on goal. Face-off will be 6th side of Leiden. Matthew Martin for the Wings and Bugeaud for the Norsemen. This is won by the Wings. And a shot from the far circle right into the chest of Leiden. 10:21 to go in the second. This time the faceoff will be glove side of Leiden. Edwards will take the draw for the Wings. And Farrell for the Norsemen. This is won by the Wings. And Anderson will swing it around from the blue line, which will be taken here by the Norsemen, as the Norsemen will go the other way. It's a 1-on-1 shot there from the near circle. Will stick to side by Braun. Goes out in front, and he fanned on the shot. This goes over to the far side, back out in front of Braun, as he will dive for it, and a bunch of people crowding along the net. And I don't think that ever went in. So what a stop there by Braun at the 9:43 mark. And I forgot to switch it, but face-off will be won by the Norsemen. Here, this goes deep into the Norsemen zone. As the Wings will take the puck away here. This will go to the far side for Bice, as it's trapped along the far side. As Karch there for the Norsemen trapping along the boards. A shot from the far circle was wide in the net. And now the Wings will go the other way. as it goes back in the neutral zone, which will be checked there by Bice. Taken away by the Wings. Wings will have to wait to enter the zone. Sheets will dump it down from the blue line, as Pitters was still in the zone. And a long pass there. This will be tracked down by Berggren. Berggren was swinging around to the near side all the way for Lee. As he will enter in on the near side. He's got Sheets with him. Pass over to the far side, which is intercepted there by the Norsemen. This will be taken there by Grimes. And it goes right into the glove of Leiden for a whistle at the 8:19 mark of the second period. Face-off will be glove side of Leiden. Deset will take the draw against Bugeaud. This is won by the Wings. As the Wings from the middle slot with a shot got sticked aside by a guy in front. As this will go up top to Bergeron on the near side. Will pass down low. Goes right into the neutral zone as the Wings will have to reset. Grimes controlling. Will give it off to Deset. With Speed, who will bring it in on the near side. Gets tripped up there, and that's going to be a penalty on the Norsemen. I don't really agree with that call since he didn't get really tripped up with the stick. It was just a poke there, but Norsemen will go on the penalty. 2 minutes for tripping, and that was Tyler Geyer who was guilty of that. Face-off will be stick side of Leiden. Edwards will take the draw against Farrell. Face-off is won by the Norsemen, but taken by the Wings. Reed will swing it around to Grimes. Grimes down low for Pitters or Cool. Does it go behind Leiden to Edwards. Back to Cool up top to Grimes. Over to Reed. We'll give off to Pitters as he will move up to the blue line. Pitters with the high slot shot. Blocked in front. This will be swung around down low behind Leiden. As Grimes will control. As Reed. We'll give off to Cool shot. Just wide in the net. Over to Grimes. Taken away by the Norsemen. As Farrell was looking for a breakaway. Gets pressured there by two Wings. And he does get a shot off, but it's pad saved by Braun. Wings. Pitters will enter in on the near side as he gets slashed there on his hand. Goes off to Anderson. Back to the far side. Shot was wide in the net. Back to Pitters. Pitters' shot blocked in front from the near circle. Anderson will pick it up. Gives off to Edwards. To the middle slot. Shot and a goal! From the near circle. Edwards with the goal. 6:19 to go in the second. Will take the draw against Riley Fast. This is won here by the Wings as Safer will give it off to James, who will dump it in from the neutral zone. And this will be taken out by the Norseman. That was Vinny Hart. And the Wings will control in their own zone. Long pass ahead over to Weiss. Taken away by Estabrooks. As the Wings will intercept from the center circle. Can't really say logo because they don't have a logo in the circle. As it goes right in front of Leiden. Nobody there for the Wings to put it home. As a Norseman will clear it off the board, off the glass. And taken away by Bice. He will dump it in from the blue line. And it is taken away by the Wings. Taken here by Martin. Martin will give it off to James, who gets hit off the puck. And the Norseman will go the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Brought in on the near side. Gets to the near side. That was number 19, Christian Nichols. As Martin will go the other way. Brought in on the inside boards. cross ice, and a shot was wide of the net from the far circle. Now we have a whistle at the 4:44 mark. Both teams with 11 shots. Both teams with 1 goal. And a bigger goal is to win the Robertson Cup. Face-off will be stick side of Leiden. Matthew Martin will take it against Bijot. Shot from Cool right into the chest of Leiden. Face-off will be 6 out of Leiden once again, as the Norsemen will put in Farrell for the centerman, and wings will stick with Martin. Face-off is won by the Norsemen, as Martin gets there. Tight angle shot goes out in front of Leiden. Wings with a shot, and that goes off of the blocker, as Reed controlling on top on the blue line. Shot from the middle slot gets blocked in front. And now Norsemen have a 2-on-1 going the other way. Shot goes on top of the net from Wyatt Farrell as it went off of Braun's glove and deflected into the top of the net. And the face-off will be glove side of Braun. Face-off is won there by the Norsemen, as Geyer will dump it down from the circle. Along the far corner, we have a battle for the puck. This will be brought out by the Norsemen. Tight angle shot into the chest of Braun for a whistle at the 3:49 mark. The light doesn't seem very bright. I don't know if it's charged all the way. Huh. This will be won here by the Norsemen as it goes into the air and into the rafters. Yeah, it's not very bright. So the face-off will be glove side of Braun. This is won here by the Wings, as the Wings will go the other way. Brought in by Pitters. Shot was deflected wide as it goes along the far side. And this will be taken away by the Norsemen. Brought in on the near side by Crane. We'll give it off to Geyer. Swung around. Or Tanner Hunt. It was given off for Tanner Hunt. The Wings will bring it in on the near side. Couldn't get to the puck as the Norsemen will control in their own zone. Taken away by Lee. Gives off to Sheets. Back to the middle slot there for Pitters. Back to Anderson. To the far side. Shot was wide of the net. Back to Anderson. Gets stumped down. Pitters there along the far corner. Gets tripped up. No call coming. Taken away by the Norsemen. As the Norsemen will dump it down from the neutral zone. And it's played there by Braun. Braun thought it was in his pad for a minute. And as this goes the other way, this should be iced. It won't be iced. Played there by Estabrooks. Taken away by Dustin. Give off to a guy in front. And couldn't stuff it home. That will be a stop by Leiden at the 206 mark. 15 shots for the Wings, 13 for the Norsemen. Don't know why I keep saying Bruins. And the faceoff will be glove side of Leiden. Dustin will take the draw for the Wings. And Fast for the Norsemen. Yep, it is low on battery. That's what I thought. That's why it wasn't very bright. This will be brought in on the near side by the Norsemen. Goes along the far corner. Just watching myself on my TV, which is delayed, and now it's dark. I'll charge it before the third period, so you can get more lighting here. But Wings will wait behind Braun. Brought in on the far side, shot there, gets past Leiden but doesn't go in. And this will go along the far boards. This will be taken here by Crane. Crane is holding somebody. I don't know who. I can't see the number. Shot from the blue line. Save made by Braun. That was number 5. Gabe Gallivan. And the Norsemen are going to be offside. $50 to go in the second. Face-off. Face-off will be just outside of the Wings zone. As this will be taken here by Bugeaud for the Norsemen and Martin for the Wings. This will be won here by the Norsemen as they will chip it in from the neutral zone as Hunt trying to race to the puck as well. And this will be taken out by the Wings. As the Wings will dump it in from the blue line, who will give it off to Edwards. Swung around to the near side for Hunt. He'll get it off to Bugeaud. As Anderson there to pick it up. Long pass ahead for Cool. And that'll do it for the period. As we are still tied after 2 periods of play. 1-1 is your score. Wings with 16 shots. Norsemen with 15. And we will be back for the third period coming up after this.
as we have our backs whenever our foes come by. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. We can do anything together if we just try. And as long as we have our backs whenever our foes come by. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. Sure if I should call. I need to hear your voice tonight. Every kiss brings me back to life. Everything just feels right. I think I hear you knocking at the door, but it's never who I want. In the dark I still see your smile. It's forever in my mind. 'Cause in the darkest days I wanna see a light that's with you here forever by my side. Hold my heart, don't ever let it go. Just stay right here forever by my side. When I feel your heartbeat, everything's alright. When I forever by my side. Hold my heart, don't ever let it go. Just stay right here forever by my side. When I feel your heartbeat, everything's alright. When I feel your heartbeat, baby, I see the light. You told me all of your thoughts. Some words did hurt me. I'd stop the world for a while just to hear you speak, to hear your dreams. The lights turned off and we just held each other close and closer. As the stars aligned and we were meant to collide on this cold, cold night. Such a perfect moment, the time, hearts awake from all the fire, falling down on us tonight. On this cold, cold night. On this cold, cold such a perfect moment. Cold, cold. You told me all your beliefs and the fears that are underneath. I'd set the world on fire. It's what you desire. Just stay with me. The lights turned off and we just held each other close and closer. As the stars aligned and we were meant to collide on this cold, cold night. Such a perfect moment, the time, hearts awake from all the fire, falling down on us tonight. On this cold, cold night. Such a perfect moment, the time. On this cold, cold night. Such a perfect moment. Cold, cold night. Such a perfect moment. Cold, cold such a perfect moment. Cold, cold feeling high when I am not. There are some things that I forgot. We always crave for more than love. Come save me now if you're above. I need somebody to hold me when I'm low. Somebody somebody to fix what I don't know. Something I can lean on and pull me back. So pull me back. This moment of time is way too far. Walking around wondering where we are. Rushing to heaven, resting in hell to lose it all. Would you catch me if I fall? Waking up without a soul. Repeat it all to make me whole. I catch my breath before it starts. But I can't fix two broken hearts. I need somebody to hold me when I'm low. Somebody to fix what I don't know. Something I can lean on to pull me back. So pull me back. This moment of time is way too far. Walking around wondering where we are. Rushing to heaven, resting in hell to lose it all. Would you catch me if I fall?
See the storm clouds out in the distance, and it looks like we're finding out if everything we've ever built is coming falling down. Yeah, we saw the light, then we crashed our light. Yeah, we fought that good fight, keep fighting. And just like that, you pull me back in, you pull me back in again. Ritual, sound of your love coming on. Don't know if I need it or want it, got it or gone before I lost it all.
Mr. Worldwide, pequeño Juan, let's get this thing jumping. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We gonna pull up to the party, jumping. Let's go twerking, jumping. Too late, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday, girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Another round of jumping, party, jumping. Pack it up, pack it in. I came to send it. If she's with me, then you know she's the 10. I quarterback stack them, billion stack them. 8 buck on the pocket, game over, rack them. Get up, stand up, come on, get your hands up. I was raised by Luke, so go and raise the roof. I stay clean like a fresh triple beam, and in '93, it was all a dream. Crash, monkey, chunky, pass me the rollie and roll me the funky. She got a like a 7 tray bump, and she don't make it clutch and make it jump. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We gonna pull up to the party, jumping. Let's go twerking, jumping. Too late, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday, girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Another round of jumping, party, jumping. Ladies, shake your jumping. Shake your booty, jumping.
All right, we are back. Wings with 16 shots, Norsemen with 15. We are tied at 1 after 2. Both goals coming from the second period as well. as we get ready to start the third period here in St. Cloud. So this will be Matthew Martin against Bugeaud. This will be won here by the Norsemen as it goes way down into the zone. Wings will control on top on the blue line. Shot was just wide of the net, and this will be taken away by Sandhu as the Wings Safer will track it down in his own zone, and the Wings will go the other way. This will be dumped in from the neutral zone and will be iced. 19:29 to go in the third period. And the faceoff will go all the way down into the Wings zone. Faceoff will be glove side of Braun. This will be won here by the Wings. This will be trapped along the near side boards, brought out by Anderson of the Wings. And the Wings will bring it in on the far side. As the Wings cycling the puck as Edwards gets knocked down. Don't know if a call is coming. There's not. This will be taken here by Nichols for the St. Cloud Norsemen. Dumped in from the blue line. Stick there by Braun. And the Wings will wait behind Braun. They get pressured by the Norsemen. Long pass ahead over to Edwards. And that goes into the rafters. And it looks like it's stuck up there. So the face-off will be at center ice. It'll be Pitters and Fast taking the draw. This will be won here by the Norsemen. And it's flipped up in the air. Wings controlling in their own zone. As this will be swung around. And that goes in! That goes in for the Wings. It was dumped in and it was scored by Charmataro. I don't know how that went in, but it does. And the rest are talking about it on the rest crease, but they're saying it hit the corner of the Norseman bench. And it's a goal. So it did not go out of play unless it took a weird bounce off the stanchions. But that is the weirdest goal I've ever seen from the Wings. So it is 2-1. Oh. It is 2-1 Wings. Talking with both coaches, and that's crazy. One of the weirdest goals I've ever seen in hockey. There'll be the set and Bugeaud. This will be won here by the wings. Dustin will bring it in, and that goes in front of Leiden for a whistle. Wings lead 2-1, 18:07 to go in the third. As this will be glove side of Leiden. This is won here by the Norsemen. And now the wings will go the other way. This is brought in by Dustin. Back to the set. Shot was wide of the net. And the wings can't keep it in the zone. This goes back in the wings zone. Long pass ahead for the wings. This will be dumped down, goes in front of Leiden, and he will glove and hold it for a whistle. 17:37 remaining in the third. Face-off will be stick side of Leiden. Safer will take the draw against Farrell. This is won here by the Norsemen, as Estabrooks will give it off to Crane. And the Norsemen will put it in the wing zone. Back behind Braun. And the wings controlling along the near side corner. Flipped in the air in the neutral zone by the wings. Norsemen will control and try to dump it down. But it is taken here by the wings. Wings looking for a breakaway. But it was a bouncing puck who will give off to Weiss. Shot goes back behind Leiden as it's trapped along the boards. Brought out by the Norsemen. And now the Norsemen will go the other way. That is Wyatt Farrell who will bring it in. Will swing it around over to Karch. And the puck is trapped along the boards behind Braun. And now it's taken here by Fast. We'll give it off back to Fast. As it goes deep into the Norseman zone. Sticked along there by... Or sticked aside there by Leiden. As we have a battle for the puck along the far boards. This will be taken here by the wings as it goes behind Leiden. Back over on the far side, wings bringing it out. This goes back in the neutral zone, race for the puck. And the wings will win it. And it's taken away here by the wings. Long pass ahead, intercepted by Shaw. And it is taken away here by the Norsemen. Brought in on the far side. Whoa. Brought in on the far side. Don't know what happened there. And this will be cleared off the glass by the wings. Shaw will go and track it down. This will be taken away by the Norsemen as Gallivan will dump it in from the blue line. This goes behind Braun. And Hunt will take it there. As it goes back in the neutral zone, wings will dump it down. Played there by Leiden. And he will give it off to Sandhu. As the Norseman gets stripped off the puck, a shot there from the wings blocked in front from the blue line. Wings will get it right back. And now the Norseman will go the other way. Brought in on the far side, taken here by the wings. As the Norseman will also bring it in on the far side. Dropped along the boards behind Braun, brought out by the Norseman, and a wraparound chance can go from the far side. Now we have battle for the puck along the near corner. And this will be taken here by the wings. Behind Braun. As Pitters will go the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Poked away by the Norsemen. And taken away by the wings in their own zone. As the Norsemen will control in the neutral zone, will dump it down. Safer trying to give chase there, but the Norsemen beat him to the puck. Taken here by the wings in their own zone. Dustin will give it off to the far side. Safer controlling in the neutral zone. He will dump it down from the blue line. And the Norsemen will control on the far boards in their own zone. This will be brought in by, dumped in by Fast. And Braun will glove and play it. This will be taken out by the Norsemen, brought in by Shaw. Braun way out of his crease to play it. Goes out in front of the net. Shot and a save made by Braun. And he was all alone while making that shot. As Hunt will control in his own zone. Long pass ahead for Sandhu, who will bring it in on the near side. Gives off to the far side. Along the far circle. Shot from the blue line, wide of the net. Another chance was also wide on Braun's blocker side. As we have a battle for the puck along the far corner, brought out by the Norsemen. And an intercepted pass by James. He will bring it in on the far side. He's got Weiss with him as he gets hit off the puck from the Norsemen. We'll give off to Reed, who's on the near side. Back over to Charmataro. And the shot from the blue line goes out of play. 11:34 to go in the third. Wings lead 2-1. Wings also lead in shots 20-16. The faceoff will be stick side of Leiden. Birchfield will take the draw against Fast. This will be won here by the Wings. Shot from Reed. Glove saved there by Leiden. As Weiss will pick up the puck and will give it off to the Norsemen. Norsemen will go the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Shot from the top of the zone. Goes out of play. And the face-off will be in the wing zone. It'll be gloves or stick side of Braun. It'll be Bugeaud taking the draw for the Norsemen. Edwards for the Wings. 11:16 to go. This is one here by the Norsemen. Shot from the point was wide of the net. As it goes into neutral zone, Wings tracking it down. Charmataro will take it behind Braun. As he will give it off to Edwards, who will enter in on the top of the zone. Back to Edwards, as the Wings will stay on side. Edwards passing it over, and that got blocked. Cross-ice pass for the Wings. Shot from the far circle. Gloved and held by Leiden. 10:34 to go in the third. And we should have a media timeout. We will not. Face-off will be stick side of Leiden. Lee taking a draw against Flaherty. Or no, not Flaherty. Farrell. This will be won here by the Norsemen. I don't think Flaherty is playing in this game because I haven't set him all night long. I haven't seen him either. This will be swung around to the near side. Taken away here by the wings. As Pitter's racing in all alone. Brought in on the near side. Dangles there. And that shot goes out of play. 9:54 to go in the third. Face-off will be glove side of Leiden. Face-off will be taken here by Pitters for the Wings. And Fast for the Norsemen. This is won by the Wings. As Anderson was swinging around behind Leiden. As he gets his own puck. Pitters knocked off there. He got hit. And this will be taken away by the Norsemen as the Wings will now go on a penalty or a penalty kill for high sticking. Face-off will be in the wing zone. It'll be gloves or stick side of Braun. That was on Sheets. Either Sam Sheets or Charmataro. And it's on Sam Sheets. This will be taken here by Leiden as the Wings will clear right away off the draw. And the Norsemen will go the other way. Left off for Esterbrook's. As this will be cleared off the glass from the Wings. Bouncing puck there. Played here by Leiden. Who will leave it off. Also for number 5, Gabe Gallivan. Norseman controlling on the far side. Swung around for Esterbrook's. Back to the near side. And taken away here by the Wings. Wings has a 2-on-1 over to Edwards. Goes to the net. And a diving Beck Leiden there keeps the puck out of the net. And the Norseman will go the other way. Brought in on the far side by the Norseman. Esterbrook's will swing it down low. Back to Esterbrook's. Shot from the top of the blue line was wide in the net. Taken here by the Wings and they will clear. Leiden will leave it off behind the net. For Shaw, who will bring it in on the far side. And now it's taken away by the Wings as they will clear. Leiden long pass ahead for Shaw. Shaw going the other way. Brought in on the far side. Will just dump it down from the blue line. Played there by Braun. Birchfield trying to get it clear. Couldn't do it the first time. He will pass out in front. And the Wings instead will decide to go the other way. As it's taken here by Shaw. In their own zone. And the Wings are full strength. As the Norsemen will wait behind Leiden. Norsemen will go the other way. This will be dumped in from the red line. No icing there. As we have a battle for the puck along the near wall, which will be brought out by the wings. Birchfield will enter in the zone on the near side, and a shot save made by Leiden from the near circle. And that'll stop the clock at 6:47 remaining in the third. Faceoff will be glove side of Leiden. Wings with 24 shots, and Norsemen with 16. Faceoff will be taken here by Martin for the Wings. As this is won by the Wings. Cool with a shot got blocked in front by Nichols. As the Wings will control on the blue line. Shot from Cool goes out of play. And the faceoff will be glove side of Leiden with 6:27 to go in the third. Cool will take the draw for the Wings. Against Bergeau, this will be stick to side here by Leiden as the Norseman won the draw. This goes deep into the wing zone. Charmataro will track it down and will bank it off the boards for Matthew Martin. Taken away by the Norseman. There's Tanner Hunt, who will bring it in on the near side. Flips up in the air. Gives it off to Sandhu. And Braun is on his breezers. I don't know what happened there. This will go out in front to the middle slot. Shot and a save by Braun. With 5:44 to go in the third. This will be stick side of Braun as Farrell will take the draw for the Norsemen and Pitters for the Wings. And they have the same number, 24. This will be brought in by the Wings on the near side. Centering feed blocked by Leiden, and a shot out in front by Pitters was stick to side by Leiden. Wings controlling along the near corner as we have a battle for the puck, which will be brought out by the Norsemen. And the Norsemen will go the other way. This will be brought in on the near side by Farrell. As Farrell will swing it around from the blue line, taken away by the Wings. Brought in on the near side. Gives off to Pitters. Couldn't quite handle the pass, and now Shaw will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. As it's still behind Braun. I didn't even know where it was for a second. Goes up top. And now the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Anderson passed down low. Nobody there. This will be taken by the set. We'll give off to Safer. To Anderson, who's in the neutral zone. And we'll bring it right back in. Trying to give it off to Miller. Miller was swinging around for Dustin. Out in front. Couldn't get a shot. And the Norseman will control. Norseman will get hit off the puck. Intercepted by the Wings along the far corner. Brought out to Safer. Shot and a save made by Leiden for a whistle. 3:54 to go in the third. Wings 2, Norsemen 1. And the shots on goal for the Wings is 26. Shots for the Norsemen is 17. And the face-off will be stick side of Leiden. Miller will take the draw for the Wings, as they will switch out and put in Dustin. This is won by the Norsemen. Norsemen will clear it off the glass. And the faceoff will be in the Norseman zone as it went out of play. Guess where? The rafters. So the faceoff will be stick side of Leiden. And I'm not sure if that puck dropped from earlier. It might have. From when it was on the rafters. But this will be taken here by the Norsemen. As the Wings will dump it in from the blue line. Taken there by Dustin, who's on the near side. As the Norsemen will control, that is Tyler Geyer. Long pass ahead. This should be iced. And it will. 3:23 to go in the third. Faceoff will be back in the Norseman zone. This will be stick side of Leiden. As the faceoff is won by the Wings. Wings will swing it down low behind the goal line. And is taken out by the Norsemen. Played here by the Wings as they control deep in their own zone. Dumped in the zone by Grimes from the neutral zone. We'll give off to James, who will swing it behind Leiden. Poked away by Weiss. As the Norseman will go the other way. Hit a collision there at the neutral zone. It will not be any call coming, which it should be. It should be interference. But this will be taken here by Martin. And the Norsemen will control. See if the Norsemen will get an open net soon. As the Wings will bring it in the Norseman zone. Shot from the near circle by Cool. Goes to the near side. It got deflected to the near side. Back up top to Safer down low. And that goes into the chest of Leiden for a whistle. 1:49 to go in the third. Wings lead 2-1. And faceoff will be glove side of Leiden. We have a timeout by the Norsemen. All right, we are back. Wings leading 2-1. Wings with 28 shots. Norsemen with 17. And the faceoff will be glove side of Leiden. Pitters will take the draw against Bugeaud. Faceoff will be won by the Norsemen as Esterbrook's will control. will pass forward. Wings, or the Norsemen will bring it in. Shot from the near circle. Save made by Braun. Cross-ice pass. Back to the middle. Shot and a goal for the Norsemen. They tie it up at 2 with 1:31 to go. And let's see who that was scored by. Sam Crane. Martin will take the draw against Bugeaud, as this is won here by the Norsemen. This will go deep in the wing zone. Wings will control deep in their own zone as pass over to Charmataro, who will bring it in on the far side. And that goes out of play. Faceoff will be stick side of Leiden. 1:07 to go in the third. And the faceoff will be taken here by Edwards. Who will go against Hunt. Faceoff is won here by the Norsemen, as the Norsemen will go the other way. Brought in on the far side by Karch. Shot is right into the chest of Braun at the 55 mark. 55-second mark remaining in the third. Wings with 28 shots, Norsemen with 20. And the faceoff will be glove side of Braun. This will be won here by the Norsemen, and the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Over to Kuhl, who lost the handle, taken away by the Norsemen. As that will be offside. Wings in first place for a little bit of the season for the 25-26 season. And then they got the bye week, and now they see themselves sitting in third place. Faceoff is won here by the Norsemen and taken away here by the Wings. Martin will get to the puck, pass over to Berggren. Swung down low. As we have a battle for the puck along the far corner. And the Norseman guy keeps falling on the Wings. I don't know who that is. As the time expires, we're going into an overtime. So we'll be back with you after this. Both teams will get a point here. The winner will get an extra point. It's a 3-on-3 overtime for 5 minutes. And if nobody scores, then we are going into a shootout best of 3, I believe. Which gets me all confused, because then after like the second round, then I have no idea who's ahead or who's behind or what. Both teams will switch sides. Wings will skate from left to right. Norsemen from left, or Wings from right to left. Norsemen from left to right. 3-on-3, Norsemen have Sandhu, Galavan, and Bugeaud. Wings have Pitters, Lee, and Anderson for their first line. As a face-off is won here by the Wings, as Anderson will go deep in his own zone. Taken here by Pitters, brought in on the near side. Well, Wait goes on top on the blue line, pass down low, lost an edge there, but Anderson regains possession. Cross over to the far side for Lee. Tries to cut to the net. He gets hit off the puck. And this will be taken away by the Norsemen. Galavan will bring it in on the near side. And will be left off as the Norsemen will control deep in their own zone. Bugeaud will give it off and will wait behind Leiden. Reed giving pressure there. He will give it off to Farrell. Farrell will bring it in on the near side. Shot blocked in front. Norsemen will have to reset as it goes back in the neutral zone as Estabrooks controlling deep in their own zone. Regaining pressure there, long pass ahead for Farrell. Can't quite exit their zone, and now Dustin giving pressure there, along with Doucette. Now Lee is in the zone, or no, now Grimes is in the zone. As the Norsemen will go the other way, brought in on the near side. Wings will strip him off the puck and will go the other way. Intercepted by the Norsemen. Shaw will wait behind Leiden. Long pass ahead, and they have a breakaway. Shot and a save made by Braun. I thought that went in the net for a second, but Wings will control. Taken here by Reed. Or by Doucette. Brought in on the near side. Doucette controlling on top is off to Grimes, who will wait and go into the neutral zone. Gives off to Dustin. Back to Doucette. Doucette will bring it in towards the middle. We'll give off to Anderson. Shot was wide in the net from the high slot. This will go back to Anderson. As Anderson has Doucette with him in the neutral zone. Brought in on the near side. Gives off to Doucette to Edwards, who lost control. Now the Norsemen have a 2-on-0 breakaway. As they will give it off in a shot and a goal. So that'll do it here for the stream. Wings will take a point out of this, and the final score will be 3-2 Norsemen. Final score 3-2 with Wings 28 shots and the Norsemen 23. So see you tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. puck drop for the Wings, or for a chance for the Wings to split the weekend with the Norsemen.
Feels like I got amnesia. Make it easy to forget that I'm dreaming. Every time you get in my head, it's this feeling. Higher than I've ever been. There I go, back there again. And just like that, you pull me back in, you pull me back in again. Ritual. Just like that, you pull me back in, you pull me back in again. Ritual. All the way can stop me at all. Speed and feeling out of control. And all the time I fight for your love. I know it's a ritual. The sound of your love coming on. Don't know if I need it or want it. Got it or gone before I lost it all. Ritual.
When there's lightning, you know it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free and I see that it's me who's lost and found.